Hello everyone, welcome. Now, today I bring on a case study of one of our DFU client, done for you client, where we suggest them the products, we suggest them the path, we suggest them how to work with the advertising, we suggested how many reviews we need in the initial stage. So I'm going to look over their account and also share you their profit calculation, how much in profits they are doing, how and which reports to download to calculate those profits and the sales and all. So this is account that we have. Let me first show you the forecast that we did for this client. Obviously, forecast is estimated, so there will be some ups and downs. So let me just share it with you. So this is the forecast that we did for this particular client. Now the we forecasted the week one price should be 199. Obviously, we made the price 199, but the sales were really high. So we have to increase the price in the first week itself. Here the per product cost, it is around 80 rupees. Though what we have seen is the product cost after calculating the transportation and all was increased a little bit due to all those norms from China's and all. So the cost we got it at 100 rupees including transportation and GST delivered to the warehouse. So it is not 80, it was around 100 rupees. Now here you can see the first week loss that we predicted was around 13,000. That included the cost of the product, images, A plus content, then PPC spend, then reviews as well. I'm not going to deep dive into the reviews part. Here on week 2, we predicted this, and on week 4, we predicted a profit of 3,780 rupees. They started with us almost, the product launched on December, around second week or first week, around that range. Now, this is a product forecast that we can see. Okay. Now, let me show you how we are and where we are at right now. So, this is how their sales are going on. If I just show you, last 30 days, they have done around 80,000 in sales from only one SKU. Around 268 units were sold in the last 30 days. I'm going to show you the report for January because now the report and profits and calculations for January is available. So I'm going to show you that. So how you can get to that report is basically you can click on this amount, click on this. Then you have to go to the date range reports. You have to click on this date range reports, then click on summary. We have to click on generate report, then click on summary and the month that you want to select and generate. Now I have already generated here. You can see January 1st to January 31st. I've already generated it. So I'll download it and I'll open it for you. So this is the summary. Here you can see it gives you all the charges that incurred in this account in the expenses column, including the refund, the adjustment, the cost of advertising, refund for advertisers, everything is there. And here you can see the product cost that he have got in his account. Then all these things are already calculated. So how to calculate profits? Let me just summarize it for you. Here you can see the top line income, expenses, and goods and service tax and transfers. So transfers, we are not going to calculate that in the whole calculation because transfers, you may know that Amazon have a cycle. If the ordered product is the product is ordered today, you will not get the amount. Once the product is shipped, then you see that amount in your Amazon account, but that amount is not eligible for disbursement until and unless the return period is covered or finished. So obviously transfers is the amount that got into the client's account. Okay. Now income is basically how much amount he have received from orders done by the customer, subtracting everything. That is that is the fees, FBA fees, wet handling fees, everything. Okay, here you can see the breakdown here as well. And here is the expenses. Expenses calculates for everything that is in their account, including cost of advertising. So how to calculate profit? A general idea, rule of thumb is total the income minus expense minus cost of goods. That is, you get the profits. Now, that is how you get the profit. So income minus expense. Income is around, let's assume the income is 50,000, the expense is 25,000. That means your profit is, your gross profit is coming around 25,000. Now you have to subtract your cost of goods from that. So if I just show you the calculation here, let me open calculator. Okay, let me see how to find calculator. Okay, so it is 48,582 minus 25 680, that equals to 22,902. Now we have to subtract the cost of goods. Now how we can get it is, let me just open their business report and see how many units were sold, during January period. I'll go to you here, you can see, you can change the date range. So total 177 units were ordered. So 177 into 100, that be because their product cost is 100 rupees. So 177 into 100, that will be 17,700 rupees. So the net profit is coming around 5,202. Now obviously you have to subtract the GST amount because you have to pay to government if you don't have ITC enough. So it is the profits that they have generated on the month of January. So obviously now they have started to making profits, and it is going based on the forecast sheet, I mean higher than forecast sheet. So this is a case study of one of the client in DFU. Now this is only one product from only one AA sign. This is a non-returnable product that we have suggested him, and the returns are close to negligible. You can see the report, you can see the repayment cost is very less. Okay, so this is one of the client's case study, and so far our DFU is not open right now. We will update you guys. We will probably launch one application form where you can submit your details, and based on the details we'll choose whether you qualify for DFU or not, because someone who is really knowledgeable in terms of what to expect and what not to expect, because obviously in the first month you may see some losses because we have to rank the product, the lower price will be lower, you have to spend in reviews, in images, all those things. So now this account is in profits. This is the second month operating, almost fourth week or fifth week for this client, and now it is in profits, making made in January around 5,000. Where is it? Around 5,200 in profit. And I have also showed you how you can calculate the profits by a single report that Amazon provides. So that is guide. I'll see you again in next video.